and welcome to the vlog. I'm on my way to go meet my first, I wouldn't necessarily call him a fan, a little bit of a follower on Facebook and some of my other social medias. Happen to win a prize, so I'm going to be meeting him over at a local coffee shop. Be able to give him the prize, hang out with him for a little bit. He's also a real estate professional, which is even awesome. I'm going to get him in the car, ask him a few questions. We're going to talk a little bit more about marketing, specifically on social media and what that looks like and why we do it, why it's so beneficial. And honestly, it's taken over just about everything that we do now. So I'm going to be meeting with Matt Auterson. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Matt will correct me when he gets in the car. But he's cool guy. We spoke on the phone a couple of times, but it's all through the magic of Facebook and social media. So he is a YouTube subscriber, so I'm dropping off some goodies. I've got a lot more stuff that I don't really think he knows is coming to him, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. I want to be able to connect with people that are following, asking questions, getting involved. If you're not on my Facebook and Instagram, get on it. Get on it now, and I'm going to be doing giveaways. The more subscribers I get to my YouTube channel, the more stuff I'm giving away. Let's get on our way. Let's go meet Matt, see what he's got to say, give him some stuff, hang out, have a cup of coffee, and I'll get on my day. I've got some showings later on that I'm really excited about back in Union City. Guys, we're back in the car. Thanks for staying tuned. We had a couple of scheduling conflicts, but we figured it all out. I've got Matt. Now, pronounce your last name because...
Auterson.
Auterson. Oh, so I was close to right.
Yeah.
I think I put an extra T in there where I was saying it on...
It could be like Ottoman, you know, like I was getting...
Right. You're from the Ottoman Empire.
No.
So I'll get out of the way really early. I got a whole bunch of little goodies, like promised. And again, if you subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff, you could be entered in to win a whole bunch of stuff. Initially, we were talking about a Starbucks gift card. That's for you, sir.
My friend, I appreciate that so much.
Beyond that, if you can grab that bag behind me because I'm driving, I need
what do
to
you got?
the road. Got some fun stuff.
This one?
Well, you know, that's really more for the missus.
Oh my God, dude. It's got the lion's head and everything.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Look, if you've ever been to a closing of mine, and again,
oh, dude, you did the Pinot Noir. My wife is gonna love this. This is
right?
This is our John right here, brother. And thank you, dude. That was awesome of you.
I got a little something, just to throw
3 gifts in a row.
That's it.
Look at this, dude.
So if you enter to win,
this is unbelievable.
You like that?
Let's let the cameras see that bad boy.
Absolutely. That's my little
lion's
lion.
head.
Dude, lions on everything. If you buy a house, I'll even get you a door knocker.
I like that, dude.
I mean, I won't, unless you really want it.
My branch manager's got a lion's head in his bathroom at his house that the water comes into the tub in.
Oh, I like that.
I got a boomerang I'll send you.
Yeah, get that. Because I would imagine you could do that there and a toilet paper holder.
That's a great idea.
I'll make a toilet paper holder.
Toilet paper holder?
I'm just going to market my house.
Thank you sincerely. Really appreciate it.
Welcome.
This is awesome.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
And a little bit
Coronato
more
Property Group.
Before we...
If you don't know, now you know. Right there. Over here.
See, I have people just, and that's the thing. And that's what I want to talk about in this video is a little bit of social media, a little bit of marketing, because I see that you're very active with marketing as well.
Yeah.
Through social media, which is, look, I explained this on the way over to everybody who's watching. That's pretty much the way of the world at the moment. You know, we don't do a lot of print anymore. We don't barely do any print anymore.
Yeah.
And it's all social media, online presence, websites, stuff like that. What we found out is that we actually grew up in Staten Island. We're a couple of years apart. He's older, obviously.
Yeah.
And we grew up in Staten Island.
That's what they call seasons, actually.
Seasons. Yes,
season,
correct. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm seasoned.
Yeah, you're more seasoned.
So we found out we're both from Staten Island. We found out we're affiliated with the same kind of social circles. We're familiar with the areas that we're from. It's actually a really small world.
Very
but
small
again,
world.
We didn't know each other before the shout out on Facebook and YouTube.
That's it. Yeah, that's right.
So how powerful for you?
Well, I was following you for a little while, for maybe like 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Because your car. It was sick. The Racing Realtor is very catchy.
Thanks.
And I'm a marketing guy. I like when something actually makes sense and it can stick and can provide branding. I think it stays memorable for me. So I live my life on social media, unfortunately, these days.
Well,
not unfortunately, I shouldn't say that.
But it's kind of where we're at. It's how we stay in touch. It's what we do.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do? Like, you talk about being, having some marketing of a background and understanding a little bit more about it, catching and sticking. What have you done recently that you feel has been beneficial for your clients, your business, anything?
Yeah, it's funny because I love marketing, but oh, here we go.
Oh, man, I can't hear you.
Dude, that thing's awesome. The Racing Realtor, bro, this thing purrs. Holy moly. This is nice, dude.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, dude, this is awesome. Oh my God. Holy shit. Started in advertising in Manhattan for a few years.
Really?
And I worked for a newspaper for a little while and sold advertising, and then I switched to a boutique marketing firm that did broadcast media and other mediums. And it was right when social media, like 2007 and 8, when it was really kind of picking up traction and getting going, and in 2009. And I always had a hankering for real estate. My uncles own a real estate publication in upstate New York.
Oh, wow.
And a family friend of mine had been telling me to get mortgages for years. And he made the invitation, stuck his hand out, told me he'd help me get started, and I became his loan officer assistant for the most part for 2 years. And then he's kind of heading towards the end of his career, so I made a switch to Andy Mack about a year ago.
Okay.
And came on the Mervyn Mortgage team, which has been a total game changer. And I do business development, among many other things, with them. And I found social media. I made fun of these people, by the way,
Wait,
3 years ago. They took pictures of their food and put it up on, and was like, I didn't get it.
Or YouTube.
Yeah, or YouTube.
It's like, why would anybody spend their time doing YouTube?
I'm paying attention now. And you caught my attention. And then I started doing the social media thing a couple years ago, and business just exploded. Exposure exploded. And it was really, you can see a direct correlation to things that you're posting on social media,
Right.
and YouTube and Facebook and these other mediums, to relationships that are getting started and opportunities coming out of those relationships. So sometimes, I said this before, but I joined a networking group down in South Jersey, and when I walked in, it wasn't just the people in the room, it was the network behind the network. There was a network that people knew that I could access, and the same thing on social media. There's people that that. So thanks for this Starbucks, by the way.
You're very welcome.
This is a delicious cup of coffee.
This is 5-star treatment.
It is. Oh, it really is. I got a bottle of wine. I got Starbucks.
Right. You can't drink it in the car. That's the only problem.
That is the problem.
The coffee.
The coffee. I'm actually surprised you're letting me drink the coffee in the car. Actually.
I don't see why not, dude. It's a race car.
So you're telling me I'm that special that I made it into this car? Dude.
Unbelievably special.
Wow.
Anybody who sits in the car is special. But you can spell
we're
your
stat
coffee
boys
anywhere
too,
you
so
want.
we crossed over.
Yeah, I mean, if you
we went from acquaintances on social media to boys about 20 minutes ago.
And that's exactly it. Boys with an I.
With a Z.
With a Z. With an IZ.
Yeah.
Right. So social media has been very powerful for you. You had a marketing background. It's funny because I actually had an advertising background.
Did you?
I went to school of visual arts.
I didn't know that.
For advertising and graphic design.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's going to help.
Because
forget about it.
Look, and I think the biggest thing that everyone needs to take away is marketing and advertising beyond a scope of just doing it for yourself is what you do to not just get clients and get relationships. It's to also sell product for your clients.
Yeah.
Because look, for me, if I can market someone's house effectively and appropriately and get it sold as quickly as possible, it's only going to help. And marketing is the power of that.
And this is the way we do it these days, isn't it? And you know what? If you're a storyteller, if you can tell a story and you can make it captivating, what better place than to do it on camera for the world to see now? I mean, you used to have to go and set up a million coffee meetings or cocktails or lunches to have it a half a bit as bit of an exposure that you could have in one video or one post.
People get to know who you are, know what's going on with it.
Yep.
But no, you're absolutely right in regards to storytelling because one of the things that Facebook Live had showed me, which is what kind of sparked the YouTube, was I had met one of my fiance's best friends, and she was like, "Oh, I was so happy to hear your voice before, and understand who you are, because you don't know somebody when they're posting on Facebook or doing whatever it is. You really get a better sense when you sit down, speak with them, they have a conversation. You go a little tete-on-tete, which is, again, what I do with a lot of my clients. I meet them, I have to get them on the phone, even though everyone's preferred way is text message and all the rest.
Of course.
You get them on the phone, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. I know who you are now.
Exactly.
I understand this.
I trust you. I like you.
And
You're a
there's-
real person.
And you have to be able to show that. So your storytelling is 100% accurate. I agree with you.
I just started doing similar to you. I'm new into the YouTube world and the videos, and I know that's technically considered social media, but I consider really YouTube to be kind of something on its own almost. It is.
I would agree.
It's not necessary. I mean, yeah, you can leave comments, but it's not a place for
interaction.
Interaction, in a sense, a like and a this for a video, but it's more so it's a channel for broadcast.
Right.
And it's that's where I started doing these videos. I sit down, I interview somebody. Hey, what do you do? Tell me about your title company.
You're not putting them in the car.
I am not putting them in the car. This is the. I think this is the secret sauce, guy. Here we go. Dude, this thing roars.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
This roars like a friggin' lion. Little drop that in there.
Oh, it just completely nuts. And I do a blooper reel after.
Yeah.
It's going to be hysterical.
Oh, this is gonna be great, dude.
So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm dropping him back off at his, whatever he had. Whatever he said.
A hoopty.
A hoopty.
Yeah.
Going to drop him back off. Follow him. All of his links, all of his stuff is down below. Facebook, YouTube, all that other good stuff. Go ahead and feel free to follow him. He's hysterical. And he's obviously my boy now.
That's
so
it.
You kinda
With a
have
Z.
to follow
We're
him.
boys.
Right, boys.
We're boys.
Right. An I and a Z.
Yeah.
And for any more information, go below. Thank you. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, like, subscribe, share, friend, poke. I don't know what they do anymore.
Get weird.
Get weird.
Yeah, just get weird,
guys. Thanks for tuning in. What do you want?
Just like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Buckle up for safety.
Yeah, yeah.
Good?
Yo, me and Rick are planning on going here. You there?
Oh, bro.
Thanks, bro.
This is the. I'm in the car of the racing realtor right now. Let's go for a race. Holy shit!
Is that a cop?
Is that a cop?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, we're safe. We're good. Oh my god.
I'm gonna do that. My fiance's gonna come home and be like, "This."
That's all. You got the door knocker. You got the
toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Right.
That's it, dude. I didn't know we went to Six Flags. What the hell are we doing? We're there. We're in Six Flags.
And Matt, it's kind of like the 7 degrees of separation.
Right. Exactly.
What was the guy's name?
I forget.
I think we're too young for it.
I think we are. Yeah.
Kevin something.
It's in a book. It's in that thing that opens, I think.
Right.
It has paper, or I don't know.
I have no idea. I do this.
Yeah, I'm this is me too.
I do this.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is pretty much the world we're living in.